Good evening, gamers. As you can see, I'm wearing a headset, so I am definitely a gamer. Recently, I made a video about shiny hunting for Spiritomb. And the reason I made the video was simply because there was another person on YouTube who made a video that was just false about shiny hunting Spiritomb. Thankfully, with the Crown Tundra update, there's actually new ways to hunt some of these Pokemon. We had thought that these Pokemon were just like strong spawns, which they kind of are. If they're already in that field of view, they're already determined for what there is. Their shininess, their nature, their gender, everything. Unlike strong spawns typically, when they spawn in and you run into them and you run away, they are gone forever. Like, they don't come back until you change the date. But for Spiritomb and the Swords of Justice, Virizion, Terrakion, and Cobalion, they all have kind of a different thing to them. We'll call them special. The point of this video is for me to... Oh, hey, Armaldo, one of my favorite Pokemon. I just gotta run into this thing really quick. The point of this video was that in my original video, which is still getting questions and comments today, I felt like I needed to do kind of an update on it, so that way I can update those people who are... Oh my gosh, all my eggs are gonna hatch. Okay. When I made my video, I didn't know about these special type of spawns that Spiritomb and the Swords of Justice are. They're just different. They're similar to strong spawns, and you can soft reset for a shiny, of course, just like any other soft reset strong spawn. But these are different, and there's an easier way to do it. And that's the point of this video, is just to explain a much easier method. Other people have made videos about it, but since there are people who have seen my video and have come to it and are still commenting on it, I felt like, why not make a short little update on the Spiritomb hunt? Dragonite, oh, hi. So actually, Armaldo and Dragonite are great examples of strong spawn Pokemon that when I run away, and even if I set up camp again, or if I ran into another Pokemon or something, they wouldn't spawn back in. Instead, they just wouldn't be there. Okay, so let's talk about the new way to hunt for Spiritomb. All you have to do is just run into the thing. We're going to shiny check it. Obviously, it's not shiny. Now, instead of soft resetting, which we would normally do now, we would have had the game saved far away enough to where the Spiritomb hadn't spawned in yet, so it would be a new spawn every time. But instead, we'll just run away. And we're going to make sure that we're in front of the gravestone. That way, it spawns right on top of us, right? So, go into camp, slap down your camp, and you get a nice little view of all your little Pokemon. And then you exit. And a new one spawns in right on top of you. And then you just keep doing it. You rinse and repeat. It's a little bit faster than soft resetting. And you don't have to run into it, so it's a little bit easier. It's still, you know, I mean, there's not a ton of button pushing here. You run away, you go into your menu, you set up camp, then you quit out of camp. That's it. You just keep doing it and rinse and repeat. I'm going to do it one more time just so you see it. It's really simple. And I'll show it on Virizion as well. Another one spawned right on top of me. It's not shiny. I also try to make sure that there's not weather going on, so that way, you know, I don't have to deal with the text. Like, it's all about saving time, right? To find the shiny as fast as possible. Well, I mean, if you're not, unless you're egg hatching, then that's obviously the fastest way to get a shiny Spiritomb. But if you want a wild one, this one specifically, then, which is what I'm trying to do, then, of course, by all means. You want to make sure that the weather's not going on. You want to make sure that you have a Pokemon that's not overly, you know, loving on you, so that way it doesn't hop. And then you also don't have a shiny, so that way you don't have to see the shiny animation go off every time you try and run into Spiritomb. So, anyways, I'm going to fly to where Virizion is, and then I'm going to do the exact same thing just to show you that it also works with, again, the Swords of Justice. So I just ran into Virizion. We're going to run away. I actually got away. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to murk me. Then we're going to set up camp one more time. Well, not one more time. A bunch more times if you want a shiny hunt for the Swords of Justice, which is something that I am going to do. Going to quit camp. And then once it's done loading, Virizion spawns right in again. You want to make sure you're at least on top of it. That way it just spawns right on top of you, and you immediately go into the battle. It's super easy. Again, like, it's super simple. So I hope that this helps a lot of you guys who are doing these hunts and who want to shiny hunt for some of these, because it's seriously amazing. I mean, the fact that we are able to even hunt them this way is incredible to me. Also, I should say, okay, if you are trying to shiny hunt for these Pokemon and you find your shiny, it is hailing right now, right? Hail does damage. Okay, you want to make sure that you look out for these hazards. Whenever I try to catch Pokemon, especially shinies, I don't weaken them. In Sword and Shield, the catch rate's so simple that I just lob my balls until I catch it. And if it's down to a low amount of health, if the Pokemon has a move, like Explosion or something like that, or it knows a move that's going to like double edge and knock it over into death, then I'm going to throw my Master Ball. Because, I mean, I like shinies. What can I say? And I want to get the shiny, so... Anyway, I hope that this video helped in some way. Again, huge gamer. I'm a gamer because I have a gamer mic on, and the sound quality of this video is just gorgeous. Good luck on your hunts, and update me if you guys are doing some hunts. If you want to see me shiny hunt, I shiny hunt live on twitch.tv/TalesOfTaylor. I am currently on a few different hunts right now. I'm soft resetting for some shiny starters in Heart Gold Soul Silver, as well as doing some of the Dynamax Adventure shinies. And yeah, I usually cosplay and dress up, but these shiny hunts I'm not dressed up for. I was dressed up for Spiritomb, but because the spooky season ended, I didn't want to keep wearing my spooky outfit. It just didn't feel... I didn't feel like I was in the mood anymore. So, anyway, if you want to see some of my reactions to some shinies that I've found, they're all on the channel here, and you can click on the videos at the end of this one. And that's it, because it's ending right now. Okay, bye.